Hey y'all, and welcome to Adventure Studios. We are starting a new playthrough um, of a game called Mirthwood. It was just purchased, and as you can see, these are all my plethora of games. But we're gonna play this game here. It's called Mirthwood. I've personally never played. It's gonna be a blind playthrough. For those of you who probably think that I'm probably a smidge bit crazy, well, maybe I am a little bit. Um, so if you hear dogs in the background, my apologies. Those are my dogs. Not sure why they're barking. I'm sure it's for a valid reason. But uh, but yeah, we're gonna jump through. I will be honest with you. I did start this game and recorded it, and then I had some audio issues, and I was like, well, you know what? I'll just um I'll just keep it as it is and just explain myself. And no, we're not doing none of that. We're gonna start fresh and uh, start as if it's your first um, playthrough experience as well. So we're gonna play. We're gonna click play on this, and we're gonna launch this. I may have to still tweak the audio within the game just so that it's not super overpowering. But I did figure out what level to have that on, so it's not um, too terribly too terribly loud. But the music is pretty good. You can pick this game up on Steam right now for just a few bucks. I think this one, I think it was 15. Might have been cheaper. Um, okay. This game should run on most computers. It's not really that graphic intensive, but it's still a beautiful game. Well, it's still a beautiful game from what I saw. Let me put it that way. Good, we can start a new game right here and now. So I'm going to click new game. Uh, okay, we're going to, because it doesn't sound like it's too terrible with the loudness. Loading right now, y'all.
Oh, not where you're from. It's where you find light when all grows dark.
Yo, this
And
gives
your
me Lord of the
story
Rings vibes.
begins in
Just
darkness.
her voice gives me Lord of the Rings vibes.
But tonight, in the cool of the old vineyard,
Not
the
sure
air
why
is
it's
still, offering you a moment to reflect on your past.
okay. So I'm gonna name myself Solus Lupus Skin Tone. I'm not light. We'll just do fair. I'm not well, yeah, I'm not. I think last time I did we'll do fair. Height, average, tall, short. I'm just average. Size, I'm by no means thin, but I'm not like incredibly fat. We'll do that. 'Cause I think there's one more to make it thin. Well, that's thin. Large, average. I guess we'll have to do average. Because, like, I'm not obese. So, hairstyle, wonder. Guess we're gonna do that. And dark brown, beard, dark brown. Pretty good now. Eye type, we'll keep it like that. Brow type, bushy. We want to change that to dark brown. Well, okay. So that part's done. The origin. I did on the last brief beginning part of the playthrough before I had audio issues. Um I did do Kelser. I'm still gonna do that one for now. And then we can always do others later at another time. I can always play the game again for y'all if y'all want, or I may just try it on my own time what the others do and give y'all a review. So let's do Kelser. I could be really butchering that, but we'll do Kelser. Kelsier. Kelsier. We have Turian, Basora, Gur, and Valora. Although Valora might seem my more cup of tea too. Ah, all right. Well, I guess we'll still, because I don't know much about the game, so we're gonna keep it simple. Plains, pastures stretch across Kells and making a home to many farming families and tradesmen. Because that's what we want to do. Class. This word for you. You are socially unpolished. So if we're gonna go down the plains of the farmer, the origin, then I would probably still stick to the farmer. If I was doing a wood like the woodland at Valora, I would probably do the rat catcher. But I don't want to be like right now romantically challenged since I'm not knowing that much about the game. So I'm gonna do the farmer and then finish. And this is just to confirm everything. So I'm basically agreeable. The main thing you need to look at is down here, but it's still good to read those. So you're agreeable, your energy is less of a worry for you. You are socially unpolished. So that's a negative. Your crops grow faster and you are more prone to hunger. So, which I can deal with that, I think. So, let's accept this.
Now, where's Asher gone off to?
Okay. So only because I did, let's talk to, just for giggles for you guys. Oops, let's open this. I think this is, oh. so I'm assuming we can just equip that. And we got a hat on now. Something. Let's go. I know where Asher is or whatever, so, but I'm going to go this way just because, just so you guys get a feel. Yeah, the people, you just approach them and they start talking. Very different style of game, the way it's made, but it's still pretty cool. Still gives you evening. Go find Asher. Oh, Asher, where art
Ah,
thou?
there he is.
And good twin. And finally, you have arrived. Done daydreaming, are we? I thought you'd lost your marbles, standing there for so long. Regardless, you do remember we're out here to gather some ingredients for supper tonight? Father could live off of mushrooms if we let him, but Mother will want those herbs from the vineyard. Flavorless, flavorless, if you ask me. Gather both. You can play the cook tonight. Alright, so that just basically means that we've got to gather some ingredients to cook for the father or the mother. So, as you can see, click E to pick up. It's not really that hard. I thought there was another one. Maybe not. There was another one over here. Yeah, I went crazy too much. Okay, not. Don't pick. Pick. And we gotta gather ginseng. Ginseng is gonna be like the purple looking flowers. Right over here, that's ginseng. Over here, let's see. Got ginseng. And there's another one right over here. And then there should be another one somewhere over here. Boom. Alright. So we're already up here. So we should be able to go up here. And then just somebody else's house. Well, it really kind of more talked about father. Ah, yes, my favorite. Well, it seems even the wolves are quieter tonight. Maybe they too sense the storm brewing beyond our hills. Or perhaps they're just sated with your cooking. Let's hope your enemies find it as pacifying as those wild beasts, though a dash of nightshade might ensure it, don't you think? If only peace were as simple as well-cooked meal. Shall I march into battle wielding a ladle, mother? Let's set aside our swords and spoons for tonight. Dawn will be upon us sooner than we think. Best we all get some rest. There's much work to be done tomorrow. Okay.
The embers of war burn. After all these years, it has finally reached your doorstep. You must reach the docks.
Okay. So it's not really a negative to me, but one of the things that I've noticed is that it doesn't really, I mean, it's self-explanatory, but it doesn't really tell you like, it just says escape the docks, but there's no like objective, which is kind of cool, I guess, in a sense. I'm gonna speak. Don't believe my brother. Ah, you're here. Seeing you brings me comfort. We were scattered when the attack came. I feared the worst. Asher peers downward. Mother is fortunate to be alive, yet her leg is badly hurt. She'll be okay. Already ordering us around again, nonetheless. She needs help. We cannot provide here. He locks eyes with you. There's a ship in the harbor. If it hasn't sailed yet, you must be on it. I do not suspect the path there will be clear. Father and I will manage here, and I will follow when we can. Go now. Seek out a safer place. It could be important for all our sakes. My heart is relieved to see you unharmed. But do not linger for our sakes. Raiders still prowl the shadows, and their numbers may swell at any moment. We shall share we shall share words again, I promise you. Now, haste, make for safety. Okay, so let us continue. All right, let's open this. Not sure. For now, leave the matter alone. Whoa. Let's go below deck.
Alas, all good things must end. It came to pass that bitter conflict and ceaseless war engulfed the continent. Those who dared to brave the sea fled. You were there. This is where your journey begins.
Okay. Is there anything else? Don't see anything else. Go back though. No.
The man beckons you, and though you've never met, murmurs your name. Welcome to the free lands, he says with a crooked-toothed grin. Someone's been waiting for you, almost as though they foresaw your arrival. I know not who he is. He gestures towards the steed. Ride west. Bring this horse to the stranger. The road will take you where you need to be.
Welcome, weary traveler. The stranger lifts his head, eyes shadowed beneath his hood. Your journey has been long. I imagine you are full of questions. First, you must rest, for you have carried the weight of many miles. This land, it belonged to someone I once knew. Take care of it. You'll find that some things make more sense in time. For now, watch, listen, and settle in. We'll likely cross paths again. Until then, keep your eyes open. You carry a luck few can claim. So now we're just checking the property. Objectives are sometimes marked on the map. It wants me to investigate. I know what it wants me to do because the stopping point in the last game save was here, y'all. So, Alara, my thoughts remain tethered to you and to the decisions that have led us here. Once again, the seasons have turned, yet the shadow remains unlifted. I long for the days when the light of your spirit was undimmed. I turn my attention now to a new task. My friend, enclosed is the deed to the land beneath your feet. Though the property is old and has long been neglected, it deserves better than to remain idle. When time permits, meet me at the Hazy Hag Tavern. You'll find it south of here, in the town of Bright Oak. Okay. So now, let's sleep in the bed.
After a night of troubled sleep, your thoughts dwell upon your distant kin and the peculiar hooded figure. A blend of fear and wonder churns in your stomach. Where do you find yourself now? And the stranger? They wish to meet at the Hazy Hag.
So we gotta meet the stranger at the Hazy Hag. So let's go to the Hazy Hag. It said south, so I'm gonna go south. I guess there is kind of markers. I'm supposed to go like right here. The world of Mirthwood is now open to you. You can track quests from the journal, explore the open world, and work to build up your farm. Okay. So it just like throws you in there. Okay. Mirthwood can be challenging. You can change the difficulty at any time in the settings menu. Chamomile. I have a feeling you can make like chamomile tea or something like that. So this is Bright Oak. We made it to Bright Oak. Relationships. Your interactions with characters will affect your relationships. Every character has a unique personality, and certain benefits come with a higher level of friendship. As you get to know townsfolk, you'll uncover their traits and skills. Consider these if you are in need of a hired hand. When next to a character, their icon will appear at the bottom of the screen. Um, Select this to learn more about them. Hail, fellow sir. Plainly we were met. I'm so sorry to say I lost my clothes, alas. Not sure what that means. It says jeer. Ah, fresh faces, unless my eyes deceive me. Welcome to the Bog of Briar. The name's Clifford, but you could call me Cliff, Flamebeard. Leastwise, that's what most folks do. Well, Big Red is what they call me, regrettably. Care for an ale, stranger? Aye, these lands aren't as free as any among us had hoped. In a sense, you'll surely find folks in need all around, yet still each one is free to do as they please, with no ruling class to spit out orders upon us. You want my advice? Be free, be merry, and be careful. 'Tis a fledgling town, aye, but the most productive around. Trade and fortune flow through Bright Oak, though we've had trouble with trade of late. Folk here are of good make, not nearly as strange as those in Kashmir. Nay, I've not seen anyone masked about. Sure, you're not touched in the head, friend? Alas, I'll admit to plenty of strange going on around here. Strange goings on around town. Best to stick to the nice, warm inn in the end. I, well, with you looking fresh as a daisy, I'd point you toward Northdale Farm, for starters, just north of town. Speak to Kimberly. Good place for seeds and farm goods. Mind you, you'll find other traders here in town, should you have some coin. Okay? It does kind of tell you a little bit about where you need to go a little bit, I guess, because it's highlighted right here. So this is the general area that we need to head to. Just to greet the folks. Well, now, I've heard, I'd heard tell that someone, sorry. Well, now, I'd heard tell that someone had taken to the old property up north. Might I be, might I be right in assuming you're the new dweller? How did you know? We all keep our wary eyes round here. What's with what? Wait, wary eye round here? What with bandits and thieves prowling the outskirts? The free lands have become a home to all manner of folk, fair, dull, and unsavory like. Well, now I'd heard tell that someone had taken to the old property up north. That's the same thing. So, where can I buy seeds? Look no further. We trade seeds, animals, and other farm goods here at the Northdell, as we have them to spare. It will cost you a fair sum, truth be told. Well, now I'd heard tell that someone had taken to the old property up north. Might I be right in assuming you're the new dweller? Sorry. I reread that again, y'all. Sorry. Fortune smiles on you today. A friend of ours, Bram, set off for the coast night before last. Suppose he'd had enough of his independence. Prefers to live under the boot of nobility. Poor chap. left his cart and crate up the road here. Old tools still inside, most like. So, I guess. So in this case, we're gonna buy. Okay, so they only have this. I guess this is the amount that they have, 30. So I'm gonna buy. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna buy 3 onion seeds and pea seeds. Now I gotta go find the tools. Can't carry any more food. Oh, okay, interesting. So, so y'all are aware, I don't know how the morality or the renown works, but there is a morality and renown. Let me see where we're at with time, y'all. Uh, we'll keep going. I guess mint doesn't count as a food. Well, that's funny. Okay, find the tools. Goes on up the road. Okay, I see. On up the road here somewhere. Somewhere in here. Oh, probably right here. Open. Copper pot. Copper toolkit. Iron ore. Iron bar. Craft a furnace. +5 renown. Okay. Nice. Let's open this up. Copper bar, copper ore, salted herring, copper sword diagram. I didn't teach me how to craft, so I'm going to maybe breed ham. Can't carry any more food. That's okay. I will. I'm assuming that's this workbench. Workbench you can craft stations, structures, decor, and storage containers. So, I mean, it does guide you, but it doesn't guide you like other games obviously do. I don't know. So, use. And it says craft a furnace. So we're gonna craft. Oh, just one. Oh, wait, we need to gather stone. Okay. So we need. This is a pickaxe. I guess. Can we. Heck yeah. 2 stone. What do I need for the furnace? Ah, 30 stone. Okay. Gonna be a minute, y'all. Not sure how much I figured I'd start out with. Okay, so that's copper. Okay. Figured we might as well get started on this stuff in here. We have 14. Almost can craft one. Y'all, furnace is 30. It's a lot of land, actually, if you think about it. Okay. The question is, can we place it where we want, or does it just... The furnace inside? No. Did I... Oh, okay. Uh, I think for now, I think we... Guess you could technically place it... Melt an iron bar. Not sure if that's... I think it's 1.8 hours in the game. I'm guessing we can eat some of this food. Does the food have a spoil time? I guess not really. Doesn't really tell you like what time it is. Oh no, I guess it's right here. This is the night, and then I think that's night. I think that means that that's night, and then Yes. Can I? I'm just waiting on one more. Wow. I guess this is where you would repair stuff. That's what it costs to repair this whole thing. I don't know where the axe is though. Craft an axe. Gotta wait till daylight for that. There we go. That's where I get my axe. Cool. this case, we need tools. Fish creel, okay. And copper toolkit. We have a copper toolkit. And then now we're just down to repairing my house. Excuse me. Okay, so it does have stronger. Okay. Clear stomach. Oh, it is. Take. Okay, y'all, we are gonna cut it short right here. Thank y'all so much for watching the game Mirthwood. And I hope you start playing the game as well. Stay tuned for more videos pertaining to the Mirthwood gameplay. Thank you so much.